Alright, what's up, gang? So I purposely recorded this. I'm purposely recording this video with no filter. I want to talk to my content creators and people who want to like upload videos and stuff. If you've like been too hard on yourself about like what you look like and all that other extra shit, I did this for y'all. You know, normally I do it with the cool little filter thingy on it, but I have acne this morning and I wanted to show it to y'all. I got this right here and this right. So no, you don't have to come on here and look perfect, y'all. Yeah, you don't have to look perfect. You don't have to sound perfect. Y'all done heard me stutter in plenty of my fucking videos, okay? But yeah, you just do your thing. Cause my skin is not always fucking perfect, as y'all can see. Sometimes I'll wake up. Mostly it starts at nighttime. Like really, like last night I noticed this went on my fucking chin. Well, not my chin, my cheek. I noticed it, and then just as the night progressed, it just got bigger. I tried to fucking put alcohol on it, like one of my sisters recommended, but I don't know. But anyways, I hope y'all are doing pretty good. So I guess that's the daily message. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect, you know. If you're called to do something, if you have a vision to do something, God is giving you that vision, that passion, that desire to do that thing because you're qualified for it and because you're fit for the fucking job. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I was doing like the independent driving and stuff like that, when I was driving my own car and shit, whenever my employer at the time, when he came up to me, at first I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say that I felt like unworthy, but I felt kind of like, I don't know, I didn't feel like I was qualified. I'm like, you want me to drive them big ass trucks? Like, do you not see how small I am? And when I first got into the warehouse or whatever, I noticed how heavy those totes were. I'm like, do y'all not fucking see how small I am? And everybody else in there, like, they a decent fucking size, like, you know. And so like when I first got into that position or whatever, it's not that I felt unworthy. I don't know, I didn't feel physically qualified, if that makes sense. But he looked at my little ass loading up my car and saw me fit for the fucking job. He saw me fit to do that. And that just like made me think like that's how God sees us, y'all. God could call us to do something. We're just like, that couldn't be me. I got anxiety. I'm not finna talk in front of a bunch of fucking people. Like, God, you know, or I don't really like how I look. What do you mean you want me to be a model? What? Or what do you mean you want me to sing? I don't fucking like my voice. You know, my voice ain't qualified to fucking sing, you know. But if God gave you the vision, if he called us to do these things, apparently he sees something, and he's our creator, so he knows what he put inside of us, you know. And we have to trust that what God sees within us is good enough. You know, if God himself considers you qualified and good enough, who the fuck are you to say that you're not? Or who the fuck is anybody else to say that you're not? But I can't tell you how many people I done pulled up to their fucking house in that big ass truck. They're like, you are too fucking small to be driving in that big ass truck. And I'm like, you know what? Hey, little people gotta make money too, you know. But yeah, so that's the message. God could call you to do some shit that you feel you physically ain't qualified. You might not even mentally feel like you're qualified. You might not spiritually or emotionally feel like you're qualified. But if God gave you the vision, he gave you the tools necessary to carry that shit out. you know, or if he puts an opportunity in your face, he found you ready. He found you qualified enough, you know. And I ain't no fortune teller or no shit like that, but for some of y'all might have something really good coming your way, and when it gets here, God ain't trying to hear, oh, I'm not ready, I don't think I'm fit for that. I don't think I'm fit for the job. I don't think my voice is well enough. I don't think I'm good enough at that. I don't think, God don't want to hear none of that bullshit. Because if I gave you the blessing, the opportunity, I saw you as ready. And who the fuck are you to tell me, your creator, that you're not fucking fit for the job? Who the fuck are you? You're my child, you know? And we just have to know that we are good enough in our form. We have to know that we are qualified enough for whatever it is that God puts on our plate. And can I say something else? Y'all know that quote where it's like, God ain't gonna put no more on your plate than what you can handle? A lot of us, we go through shit and we just like, God, this is too much. This is just too fucking much. I gotta figure out this and that and that. God, this is too much. But if it was really too much, he wouldn't have found that wouldn't even occur, you know? Or this depression is too much, this anxiety is too much, my overthinking is just too much. If it was too much, we wouldn't be dealing with it. But God saw us fit for the fucking job. He knows we're strong enough to fight depression off. He knows we are enduring enough and brave enough on the inside to fight off anxiety. And he wants to reveal to us that we are good enough. But we have to allow God to do that and stop pushing him away and stop doubting him. It's like, we're going to doubt ourselves, okay, cool. But we can't doubt God, you know. But, yeah, so that's the message of today. Because y'all, shit. And my manager came up to me. He's talking about, you need to be riding my trucks. I ain't gonna lie, I was excited at first. My first emotion was excitement. But when I actually, like, got in there or whatever, and I was doing my little road test or whatever, I was thinking, like, I don't fucking know. And then I realized how hard it was to sometimes put the emergency brake on. You gotta put some oomph into that shit. Do you hear me? And it was plenty of times where I, like, was shaking my head to myself, like, I don't know, Lana, I don't think this is the job for us, you know? Like, I'm a pretty tough cookie, but I got to the point with this job to where I was just like, I don't know, you know? Maybe I need a softer job or something, you know? But here I am, out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? Lifting up shit, lifting boxes that on the box that say team lift, bitch, okay? Like, I'm not over exaggerating. Like, I'm out here doing big boy shit, and I'm only, what, 5 foot even, 97 motherfucking pounds, but God saw me fit for this shit. My employer saw me fit for this shit. He didn't size me up and was just like, nah, yeah, I would give you this position, but you're too skinny, you're too small. No, it was none of that. It was like, you need to be riding one of my motherfucking trucks. Straight like that. He came with me at confidence in my ability to drive one of his trucks and to lift those big ass totes. He has never, not once, seen me loading up my truck and was just like, is that too heavy for you? No. He has never doubted me. And that's an example of how God is to us. You know, God never doubts us. He knows what strength he put in us. You know, that's why he gave us that test to fight off depression and anxiety. That's why he gave us the task of finding our way out of poverty. Because he knows what the fuck he put inside of us. He know he can handle us with the task of overcoming heartbreak. Because he know what type of motherfucking soldiers he created us to be. And he's just trying to reveal to us that, y'all. So, trust the process. Trust the opportunities. Also trust the situations it's placed on us. Because we are qualified. We are fit to get the motherfucking job done. Do you hear me? Oh, okay.